People are always like, oh my god, Atiya, you should be a model. Have you ever gone to modeling? Oh my god, model. Y'all don't understand what it takes. Like, I can't. It's not for me. It's not for me. I will model on my free time, but it's not my passion. My passion's in acting. Let me tell you about an experience where I learned truly that modeling was not my passion. So, as everyone knows, I'm usually pretty early for things. I had an interview today with the modeling agency. Well, from what I knew, it was a modeling and an acting agency. So, I arrived early. I didn't have my headshots with me. I just had a comp card and I had my resume. But I figured that was okay because usually models use comp cards anyway. So I get there, I'm waiting, and a lot of other stuff happened. Oh no, I forgot that I didn't know I needed a key to go up to the floor that I had to go on. So I took the elevator to the 8th floor and I was just gonna walk down because the elevator wasn't working when I kept trying to press it. Why did I go to the staircase and I got locked out? I had to walk from the 8th floor to the 1st floor. Y'all, what? Anyways, so I finally get to the office. I'm sitting, catching my breath because I'm exhausted, and then when it's time to go in for the interview, we meet or whatever. But whenever I talk to people who are like, who use models or whatever the case may be, like if they're in the modeling industry, they always look at me like this. It might be unintentional, but that's just how people look at me. I mean, when it comes to modeling. I'm tired. So we're just talking, and then her phone rings, the lady who's interviewing me. So I'm like, okay, you know, she's a businesswoman, she can take it, so she takes it. Talking a little bit later, and she's like, oh, okay, so tell me about yourself. I'm like, well, I'm originally from ring, ring, ring. Okay, so she picks up the phone again. Why was she on the phone for mad long? Mad long. But again, she's a businesswoman. But I started getting antsy. Like, I started putting stuff in my bag. Like, I just couldn't. Then she starts telling me, she starts off the sentence by saying, mind you, we just totally forgot about the whole tell me about yourself part. She starts off the sentence by telling me, now don't get offended when I tell you this. I already know something offensive is about to come after that. She says,
you should consider like using edge control.
You should consider like using edge control. I said, I did use edge control. I know, I'm natural, I have naps, I'm nappy. Because she told me that my part looks real because it's a closure. But like, I'm not about to press my hair in 100-degree weather to make my part look more natural. It's a weave. We all know it's a weave. This ain't my hair. These naps, this is my hair, and I love it that way, and I'm not pressing my naps. I'm sorry. The humidity is like a billion, jillion, quadrillion degrees. But anyways, she's like, yes, because as a model, you know, you have to be polished. I'm like, I'm not here for modeling, I'm here for acting. Anyways, then I'm trying to hide my fingernails because after she was talking about being polished, I'm like, well, my nails aren't polished, so. So then we just keep going, and the interview happened, and I don't know. I just wanted to share that experience. It was so funny, but modeling is just not for me. Like, oh, and then she took a picture of my look at my comp card, and she was like, yes, you know, because when I saw this, I saw potential, and I knew that I could transform you. And she kept saying transform, and I'm like, transform me? Like, I like who I am, so what are you trying to transform me into? So I said, transform me into a model, and then she said, yes, into a model. Into the model, you, what? What?
What are we waiting on?
He just said come. What is happening? What the fuck? He just gave like 12 directions and almost got everybody killed. What is happening? Anyways, not my problem. So yeah, something happened. Damn, now I gotta watch this video and remember. Hold on, I remember now. So she said, yes, you know, I feel like I could transform you. And I said, transform me into a model? And then she was like, yes, the model I know you can be. So I'm like, okay. So then she looked at a picture of my comp card. I said this part already. And was like, oh yeah, when I saw this picture, I knew you had potential. And then she said, she flipped the card back around and there was 3 pictures on it. She was like, but if I would have seen these, I would have never asked you to come in. I said, I was like, when she first said it, I'm like, and then when she said the second comment, I was like, Like, what? But I refuse to feel bad about myself. Like, she was a very nice lady. I'm sure that we'll meet again in the future. But modeling isn't my passion, and I feel like in this business people talk about how much money you can make and all this stuff, but I can make money while I'm being happy. I'm not trying to make money and be a miserable model. But I appreciated the opportunity and having her come in, and I appreciated the gesture of her even asking to mentor me. Like, I really appreciated that. But I'm not even offended about the edge control thing, because I know my edges. I already know. I'm not in any denial. I'm natural and I am proud of it. Love me and my natural naps. Love me. So yeah, woo! Hot as the devil's buns. But yes, thank you for watching. I am beautiful, even with my puffy naps. But seriously, I'm happy I had the experience. Like I said, I'm grateful. On to the next one. Oh, I was gonna do a piece and then and then she was like, oh, does that happen a lot? I said, when I'm stressed, yes. I said, I lose weight when I'm stressed, I break out when I'm stressed, and I'm stressed 95% of my life. No, I didn't do all that, but I said that. I just didn't say it like that, and I didn't say the 99% of my life part, because it's only really like 94. But that's the life I chose. No regrets. With an A. If you've seen that movie with that boy in the tattoo, you'd get it. But if you haven't, then you're just gonna think I'm dumb, because I know regrets doesn't start with it. Have an A in it. Alright guys, I'm hot. Bye.